You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than me.
Hello, everybody. Narelle Warcon here from Mackay, Queensland, Australia. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea what's going on in the background, and I'm glad that you don't, but thank you so much for joining us. Please pop in where you're coming in from. Hi, Jean, lovely to see you. We definitely have gremlins in the works somewhere. We're a little bit late tonight, but thank you again for your patience. I have, if you don't mind, Jean, if you're there, if you could just share out this link, narellewarcon.com/live. I know that you normally share it onto your Facebook, but if you could share it out, it seems that I have had a gremlin in my Facebook who has taken my Facebook and Facebook Messenger away from me. It's been since late last night, and I haven't been able to get any messages out to anyone about our about our YouTube live tonight. But if you are there, Jean, hi Glenda, lovely to see you. I know those who subscribe to my YouTube channel usually get the updates to say, no, I'm not Glenda, thank goodness, but my daughters are. So keep everybody in your prayers for those who are have the cyclone hitting land about 4 a.m. Friday morning. Sorry, I will come over to that. But yeah, Jean, if you are there, if you could put narellewarcon.com/live, just send it out to my perhaps Narelle Warcon author page. Like I said, for any of those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, please remember to click the bell for all notifications. And that way, when I do go live, whether it's you see it on Facebook or not, you will be able to get that notification when I do go live here on YouTube. So thank you once again. Like I said, the gremlins have been at it again. If it's not one thing, it's another. My Facebook personal has been lost, so I can't log into any of it, and I cannot access Messenger either. And we're working very hard in the background to try and get that set back up. So hi Rhoda, lovely to see you. Rhoda, just put in where you're coming in from, please. I know Glenda's coming in from South Australia. Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. My anxiety has gone through the roof today with things that are going on. So it's okay, we're here, and I love you all, and thank you so much for being here. So for those who aren't on my updates list yet, and for those who are, thank you so much. You may have received an email come out to you. We're working tirelessly in the background, getting everything ready so that you can come in for those Ready, Set, Go notes. For those who haven't, please go to my login or put your details in to be able to receive those notifications and any updates that I have. So that would be at narellewarcon.com/ready set go or /RSG. So the links are just coming up for you there now. So thank you once again. I do apologize a little bit for being late today. Like I said, the gremlins have knocked me out of Facebook, also Facebook Messenger. So please, if you can, share this out with anybody that you know that might like to come on today or listen to the recording. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell. Hi, Vivine. Lovely to see you. Vivine's coming in from Western Australia. Beautiful part of the country over there. Oh, Rhoda, thank you so much. Papua New Guinea. You guys rock. I have, a few friends that I made over in Papua New Guinea, a little while back, a few years back, and it's just been, Papua New Guinea is definitely in a lot of people's hearts. I know Vivine is originally from there, I believe, and Jocelyn just had her birthday yesterday, Jocelyn Patterson, I think it is. Beautiful, beautiful lady. You guys in PNG just have the most beautiful hearts, and you're going to make such a difference in this world. It really is humbling to know each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here, Rhoda. And again, Jean, thank you so much. Sorry to put that responsibility onto you, but I just wanted to get it out to those people who normally would see it on either Facebook, Narelle Warcon author, or even on OP, Oz and New Zealand, Oceanic Ambassadors. I haven't been able to get into Facebook all day. And it's a bit of a struggle because that's where I normally share the information. So if you can share that out, that would be really, really appreciated. So like I said, welcome. The anxiety, once I come on live and see you guys here, it really does help my anxiety just settle down a bit. I'm a little bit of a whoosh and just float it all away. So that's a really good thing, and you make me all feel calm and relaxed, and just a blessing to have you all here. So I will come back over to the chat once we get going, but today we're talking about building a support network. So we're following steps along. You know that for the first 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go, this is a part of getting prepared. Getting prepared. Where do you want to be? How do you want to be positioned? Where are you now? That sort of thing. So we know that with ONPASSIVE, we can get ourselves prepared. We can have, particularly, say, a YouTube channel, or at least have those things in place, on our social medias, so that when people start to see or hear about our company, then they will know you because you've shared different things. You've been able to put your name out there, and you can also send them to your YouTube channel. Now, it's no good sending them to a YouTube channel, a website, or Facebook, or anything like that if you've got nothing there. So the last few weeks, and if you would like those notes, remember that you can pop in your details to narellewarcon.com/ready, set, go, and those notes will be available for you. They are a step-by-step. They are very basic, easy to follow, and I'm here every week to be able to bring you or answer any questions you might have. So if you're finding that, okay, I've done this and I've done that, but I don't know what to do, the notes are going to bring more clarity around that. So building a support network, why it matters. Okay, why does it matter to have support around you, or to have a supportive network? Now, we know with social medias, we can have friends on there, family. Over the years, we've been able to perhaps build our friendships, whether it be through business, pleasure, the things that we like. If you want to, I share my plants a lot on there because I know I have people who love my plants, my gardens and that sort of thing. So why does it matter? I can tell you this, or I want to ask you this actually. Oh, thank you, Vivine. It's been a very stressful day, as you can probably tell by my eyes. If you didn't have support, how do you think that you would live your life? So let's take away family, okay? Because there are some family who are very supportive, and there are some family who don't want to know anything about what you're doing, okay? Let's take away the family, cafe or a restaurant or at a business function and things like that, and you've exchanged names or numbers or added them to Facebook, right? Because that's what you do. That's called socializing, and you have kept them there over the years, So to me, it helps you to stay, excuse me. stay motivated and accountable. So one of those things is staying motivated. So when I put out my videos, whether it be on YouTube or any of the social medias, how do you think I feel when I see likes or loves or comments? I feel supported and I want to do more. So you can understand that, right? When you see somebody supporting you, uplifting you, saying nice things, beautiful words, hearts, loves, likes, whatever it is, okay, you feel supported. So you stay motivated, okay? Forgive me for looking at my notes. Like I said, it's been one of those days. Okay, so it encourages growth through shared experience. So when you share something, somebody will go like Jean shared about shaking the ice off the trees, the snow, sorry, Jean, the snow. I've never seen snow in my whole life. I have never actually seen snow in real life. And Jean did a little video for me to show me how she shakes the snow off the trees where she lives. So it was sharing an experience that I could sort of envisage and feel like I was there experiencing it. So when you share things like that, remember that these are things that some people have never seen before. You know, my plants, for instance, you know, my gardens, flowers, any of those things that you share. I saw just recently one of our people, Kiane McCulloch, you know, she shares about her dogs because she fosters dogs and things like that. There are so many people out there interested in what you have to say. So building that support network is important because going forward, we're going to need those people who uplift us and then we uplift them. So expand your reach and audience engagement. So when you go out there now, some of my videos can get, you know, 10 shares, 20 shares, 50 shares. Lately I did one that had 205. You know, it's really strange how people see it. I think that, I did, Jean, I loved it. It's really interesting how people perceive things, you know, like if you're expanding out there, somebody will share your video because they really liked it. And where does that go? It goes to their circle of friends, their circle of influence, okay? Hi, Alan, lovely to see you. Yeah, don't worry about that. I hope I get it sorted too, because I've got 18 years I've been on Facebook, so that's why it's brought a little bit of anxiety because it's a lot of stuff there that I've shared. Anyway, besides that, and it also provides emotional and creative support. So sometimes I get my creativeness from seeing somebody's words or seeing a picture or seeing something else. So it stirs creativity within me. Now, that's not going to happen to everybody. And maybe you feel that you're not very creative, but sometimes you have to be looking, okay? You can't just scroll through blindlessly, just honestly, half the things on Facebook these days are just ads, and more ads. And it's quite painful because we really just want to socialize with those who we have as friends, colleagues, business partners, you know, people that we associate with different things in our lives, you know, things like my plants and stuff like that. So remember that what you put out there is going to sometimes really hit with somebody and they're going to want to share it. So again, it expands out to their network of people. And that's why we say building a support network. It's not just about who we are here with our company. And it's not just, we love to support, uplift one another. Fantastic. Okay. But that's not necessarily what we need to do moving forward. And we need to be more prepared for those who are going to come in and want to have a look at what we have. And what we have is very amazing, and what we will have is very amazing. So just be aware of that. So just let me move up here a little bit. So identifying your key supporters. Okay, so I've talked a little bit in length about the understanding why you need them. Okay, so identify them. So family and friends, we all know that. Family and friends will usually support you, okay? Usually, not 100% of the time. But your first supporters who will share and engage with your content. So if you ask your family and friends, hey, I have a new YouTube channel. I would love for you to come over and subscribe to it. Just let them know that it's a work in progress. I'm working on this. I'm going to be able to, I'm going to be bringing more stuff here, but I would love your support over there. So most family and friends will support you, okay? So Instagram and TikTok. Now, I don't use TikTok at all. Instagram, I'm a little bit slack on. I was very, very much into Instagram. But there is short-term content to connect and grow a loyal following. TikTok seems to have certain different groups, I think, within them. Started as a video platform where people came on and learnt new dances, and it was mainly children in the beginning, from what I know. Now it's expanded out to so much more. So have a look at your different social medias, your platforms, okay? Twitter, LinkedIn. Now, Twitter, which is now called X, okay, they're professional networking and discussions in your niche. So, for me, LinkedIn is very business orientated. I love LinkedIn from a business point of view. I love to be able to see what gets shared there, and also put out, my videos there from a different perspective of not only business orientated or from our company, but also about inspirational, how to move forward, how to keep yourself going, uplifting, motivated, all of those sort of things. So it is really good for that. So have a look at LinkedIn as well. X, I'm not really, years ago, I think I got an account, but I've never used it much. But that's up to you. I think we as individuals all resonate with something that we like. Okay, so have a look around first. If you like it, these things are all free to join. These are all free that you can have, which gives you a platform to be able to get out there to the people to build your support network. Okay, not within our company only. Get out there, start talking to people, start interacting. Sorry. Facebook groups, they're building deeper connections with your audience. And again, look, with most platforms, I would say you have to be consistent, so people are not going to see you much if you're only there once a week. And I have said before, if that's where you're starting once a week, then that's okay too. All right. But when you start to get into it, you will start to feel, I need to start doing this more often, and 2 times a week, and then it's 3. And, soon it's nearly every day. Okay. That's consistency, and people start to see your name associated with what? Plants, inspirational quotes, business, and all AI, all these different things. People start, and they do keep it in their heads, trust me, as soon as they start to hear something, you're going to be the first person that they contact. Hi to all of those popping in. Thank you so much, MD, Alden, sorry. And for those on LinkedIn, welcome as well. Sorry, I forgot you guys. My Facebook Narelle Warcon author did not go live tonight because of the fact that I can't get in there. But thank you for anybody who shared it out on Facebook for me. I really do appreciate that. So let's keep going. So engage and build relationships. So this is about relationship building. It doesn't mean that you have to be their very best friend. You just have to resonate with what they do. And one of the things I can say here is one of the best, and I think this is part of tonight's teachings, is about supporting other people first. Okay, so liking, loving, comment on people's posts. They will start to see that, oh my gosh, this person really likes my stuff, or is commenting, or resonates with who I am or what I'm doing. Okay, so that is really important. Don't expect people to rush out and just support you straight away with whatever you're doing. Support first, uplift first, and the rewards will come because they will come and see who you are. They will want to know what you're doing because all of a sudden you're supporting them. So that's really important. So find and participate in groups related to your niche. So one of the things, and we've spoken about this over the last couple of weeks as well, is finding those people, if you're interested in dogs, frogs, animals, umbrellas, churches, paddocks, cows, whatever. Find those groups. There's so many groups on these social medias that you will be able to join that group, then become a part of it. Now, you know that I do carnivore, and I've been doing very well. Thank you so much for those who've noticed. And I have a carnivore YouTube channel as well. However, I put it on the side just for a little bit, but I'm still doing things over there and still sharing some great information. I'm just not going live there right now. But, I find I have joined other carnivore groups because I'm interested in the questions that people ask. What are the struggles of today? And you will find that what are the struggles? What are people struggling with? Be and have that answer for them. Hello, Shane. Lovely to see you. If you have an answer to people's problems, being a problem solver in the sense of I don't know everything, okay, it makes you stand out from the crowd as being somebody who does know something. Okay, I don't know everything myself, but boy, do I know a lot about what I have been through. Hey, Washem, Zakia, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you all. So if you're interacting with those type of people, who do you think that they're going to come to when our company does come out to the world? They want to know a little bit more about you. So identify those things as being, this is what I'm interested in. I'm going to go and join a couple of groups, just join a few at first, and you will find by having a look at the questions that are being asked, having a look at sometimes the comments can bring quite a bit of humor to the day. But it also helps you to interact and know the problems that people are having. Okay, so support network is not just you getting a whole heap, 1,000 people to you. It's a two-way street. Okay, and you have to start by supporting others first and then allowing them to reach out to you sometimes, or you might be able to solve a problem where they've put in a discussion. They've asked a question and you know the answer. So put it in the comments. That's how you start interacting and being a part of other people's lives, even people you don't know. And that's the funniest sometimes. So you can host Q&A questions or live discussions. That's a little bit too much in depth for now, but that is a part of the notes, okay? So you can use like generated content and discussions around your brand. Now, again, this is a little bit deep for this week. However, again, it's part of those notes. Now, if you do want the notes, and I do believe that some may have received their emails, and believe you me, like I said, we're working hard in the background to bring about that link for you to click on to get those notes. So not too far now. So thank you so much. So just pop your email in. We have them just about prepared. You know me, I like to make things look pretty and look nice and, just make things that, I don't know, it's just who I am. So just who I am sometimes takes a little bit longer, okay? But we are definitely working hard in the background. So again, thank you for everybody who's jumping on there, and thank you to those coming in from LinkedIn. Okay, so stay consistent, and the one thing I can definitely say is stay genuine. Okay, are you genuine about who you are, or are you trying to be somebody that you're not? Now, I think Marty spoke a little bit about this last night, about being genuine. People can see if you're genuine. I hope you all think or know that I'm as genuine as can be. I'm a very real person. I share, hi Jeff, lovely to see you. I share a lot about my life and have been very open and real. That way you build a trust within me, that you can trust what I'm saying as I'm bringing you the truth, and I'm also being very genuine. So you all know that I'm an Aussie lady here in Australia. I've written a book, Blonde Roots, which you can see over on the side there. I'm a published author. You can get my book either by going to my website, which I'll just pop over to quickly, because I have a couple of other things just before we finish up. with the notes. I have a couple of things because I want your help with something. So let's just pop over to the website, because I just want to show you quickly my book, which is here as well. So have a look at that. So here's my website, narellewarcon.com. Like I said, I'm a published author, and I wrote a story about my life, my autobiography, having survived and triumphed over sexual, physical, and mental abuse. I wrote my story very raw and real so that it would bring hope for others out there who are going through, and believe you me, domestic violence hasn't ceased. It's actually increased, particularly here in Australia and probably in many countries. As we go through life, there's a lot of questions around why this continuously happens. And I know that one of those reasons is around money problems. Money problems cause and create rifts within relationships. There's never enough. People go out gambling, trying to see if they can win more to be able to provide for their family. And that pressure of that gets too much. Now, I'm not condoning domestic violence at all, ever, okay? It is never right, okay? It is never okay. So I wrote my story about my life through those years of sexual, physical, and mental abuse. And it's called Blonde Roots, and you can buy it from me, a signed copy, and I send it here in Australia for the buy now price, which includes all the postage and everything. And if you want a downloadable, you can go to Amazon, and it will come up. If you have a look, that's the front of the book, Blonde Roots, Narelle Warcon. And yeah, one woman's triumph over 5 lifetimes of pain. So as you can see, my website is there. Go and have a look and a little read there. There's the Amazon link there. It's $4.99, and you can get as a downloadable. Remember, that's not going to be a signed copy or anything like that, but it is a way for you to be able to have a look and a read about my life and what I have been through and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Remembering that you can also get a free chapter. The first chapter is also available to you, so you can have a look for that and have a read of the first chapter. If you want to continue on and buy it, that's fantastic. Like I said, it's not here about being the best or the bestseller. It's about bringing hope to other people and other women in particular that have gone through domestic violence. And no, I'm not putting aside the fact that men do go through it as well, and that has increased over the years as well. So please reach out if you're interested in having a look at my book. I do send overseas. However, we do have to work out the delivery fee, as it is quite different to just sending in Australia. Also, I blog every day, most days. I shouldn't say every day. I should just say I blog most days. So I'll just head over to the blog part of my website, and you will see that I put up little parts, little sort of inspirational quotes, meanings, things that might help start your day. You can also leave a little comment there for me, because that's always appreciated. Like I said, supporting other people, a little comment will make my day. I do this every day, and I write up, take a deep breath and appreciate your surroundings. They come to me. They're just things that come to me. And I write about them because I think that if I'm thinking about it or if I'm going through it, then other people are going through those things as well. So I give you some information about, ways to, or practical ways, to be able to move through life or move through certain situations in your life. Now, you can go out there and Google anything you like, but I'm here, I'm very real, and I would love your support on my blogs, on my website, narellewarcon.com. Now, just coming back to me, I will show you a copy of my book, firstly, because I do have it here every week now. In the beginning, I never used to. Oops, I'll speak over here. So in the beginning, I never used to hold it up, but there it is. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see that way. It's a beautiful, easy to read, lovely book. You can see there is words in there. I'm not just flicking blank pieces of paper. Now, I'm going to finish off our notes because I think, it's really important there, but I do have a question for you, so stick around, okay? Hi, Jeff. Yeah, thank you. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for those sharing it out tonight. I've had a big gremlin with Facebook, and I don't know why. But anyway, we'll sort it out. I'll be back, so they say. Okay, so stay consistent and genuine. Like I said, be yourself. Okay, you can't be anybody else. And there's a lot over the years that have talked about, fake it till you make it. And I think, I did that at one stage too, younger, long time ago. Fake it till you make it. But the thing is, you, it doesn't last. Okay, how can you fake being somebody else or something else that you're not? Because the realness of who you are, the uniqueness of who you are, wants to come out, wants to be the person that you truly are. And you're all beautiful, you're all amazing, you're all worthy. So make sure that this is something that you hold. If it's the only thing you take away from tonight, and just about being genuine, I like who I am, this is who I am, and those people who resonate with who you are will come, and they'll be attracted to you. And there's so many billions of people in the world. You don't have competition on being who you are. Okay, it really is, gets me sometimes as to how some people portray themselves or come across as fake. And look, I know we're all on our own journey, and we all have certain things that we need to experience in life. But let me just say to you, being real, if you can learn about that the sooner in life, is far better than learning about it later in life. It is more easier to attract like-minded people if you're just being real, being who you are. I don't pretend to be anybody else. If people don't like me, that's their opinion. That's their prerogative. It doesn't worry me. And that's what another thing that you have to stop worrying about. Stop worrying about what people are thinking of you or saying about you. See it all the time. Stop it. Okay, it's not a very good trait to have. And start looking at yourself in that mirror and start hanging with those people who are going to uplift you. I couldn't agree more, Narelle. Each of us is unique for a reason, and if we face it, we rob something or other. Rob the world of our best. Absolutely. People need